Minca is a small village located in northern Colombia, about 15 kilometers from Santa Marta. Minca is surrounded by the Sierra Nevada mountains and a rainforest. As a result, you can enjoy some stunning views in this town. In this video, I will tell you all about the things to do in Minca and provide you information about the different sites and activities. How to get to Minca. The cheapest option is to travel by bus from Santa Marta. The bus leaves from the bus terminal located just outside the city center. This trip costs about €3 per person. Are you flying to Santa Marta, for example from Bogota, Medellin or Cali? Then you will have to take a bus to the city center first and then another bus to the bus terminal. Another slightly more expensive option is traveling by cab. This is the option we chose because we were traveling from Tirona to Minca and didn't feel like going to the center of Santa Marta first and then waiting for another small bus to take us to Minca. The cab from Tirona to Minca cost about €37. Do you only have a backpack with you? Then you can also choose to jump on the back of a motorcycle cab in downtown Santa Marta, which will then take you to Minca for about €4 per person. Where to stay? The accommodations in Minca are very spread out, thus you can choose to stay in the center of the town or somewhere in the mountains. If you choose the last option, you can usually enjoy beautiful views and completely unwind. However, keep in mind that these accommodations are a bit further from the center and of course a lot higher. As a result, you have to take a cab each time you want to go to the center or do other activities. Things to do. First, visit the waterfalls of Minca. A wonderful place to relax is at the Minca waterfall. Here you will find 2 waterfalls on different levels. At the lower waterfall, you can also take a refreshing dip. In fact, here you will find a pool in which you can swim. The waterfall on the upper level is the most photogenic though. Take a seat on one of the rocks and you are guaranteed an Instagram-worthy shot. On the ground you will find a restaurant where you can grab a bite to eat. There are also hammocks hanging on different floors where you can chill out. To get to the Minca waterfall, take a motorcycle cab from the center of Minca. For a few euros per person, you'll be at the waterfall within 15 minutes. A little tip. Do you want to relax in a hammock with a fantastic view of the mountains? Then visit Sierra Minca, a popular hostel that has a number of hammocks, a pool and a bar. A perfect place to spend a day relaxing. Another waterfall is Pozo Azul. At this waterfall you also have the opportunity to swim. You will find 2 natural pools in which you can cool off. To get here you take a motorcycle cab for a few euros per person. Walking from the center is also possible. This walk takes about 50 minutes. As in Salento, you will find several coffee farms in Minca. Here you will get information about the whole process of making coffee. Since we had already visited a coffee farm in Salento, we decided to visit a cacao farm in Minca. From the center, we took a motorcycle cab to the La Candelaria farm. You can do several tours here, including a cacao tour. This tour takes about 1.5 hours and is given by the owner. He takes you to the cacao plants, tells you all about the process, and makes chocolate milk and chocolate with you. At the end, you get a chocolate face mask. A fun and informative outing.
Ain't I looking pretty today? So we are at the cacao farm in Minca called La Candelaria. And well, Eugene, he's the guide and also the owner of the place. He showed us around, showed us the cacao plants, the tree, the flower, and then explained us the whole chocolate process, the chocolate making process. And we got to make our own chocolate milk, our own chocolate, and we even got a chocolate mask, which is good for hydration of the skin. So yeah, really nice.
About food and drinks. There are a few restaurants, cafes and bars in Minca. Our favorites were Amora for breakfast and lunch, The Lazy Cat for lunch, dinner or drinks, and La Miga, a small bakery with the tastiest focaccias. Bottom line, Minca is not a town with countless sites and activities, but it is the perfect destination to completely unwind. So that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and also make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you guys for watching and I hope to see you for my next one. Bye!